What is going on, guys? Welcome to another KillZone Shadowfall video playing on the map Lost Canyon, the new DLC map, free for all you. You know what? Even if I tried to keep that up for 5-10 minutes, I probably could never. I have no idea how YouTubers can do it. Like, do they really talk like that in real life? I don't know. I can't. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome. Another KillZone Shadowfall video. This is the DLC map that's free. If you're new here, pull up a cup of coffee, stay a while. If you're coming from Call of Duty, please stay. And I only mention that because there's been a few people in the comments, as well as on some of the COD forums that I like to frequent, who, you know, saw some of the videos, you know, commented back to me, replied to some of my threads that they picked up the game and they're liking it so far. And I think more Call of Duty people would like this game. It's kind of why I'm doing this, you know, doing these videos. It really just kind of got, you know, my love for making videos back in me again. I don't even know what to call it. But so, all right, let's get down to nitty gritty. So, as you know, for KillZone Shadowfall, they released their multiplayer maps, the DLC ones, for free. And don't mind me, this is my first game on Lost Canyon. And so most of the map, I'm just working the sides and just trying to find my way around. I suicide a few times because I don't know where the hell I'm going. I think I actually did well. I went 48 and 43, I think. Because we were playing against those RODM guys and I think HATE. Those two clans, I think. I don't know. They were beating us at first and then we came back and then just swept them. And then they all left. So anyway, yeah. So DLC maps. So Guerrilla Games gives these to you for free, and they do that because they don't want to fracture the already low player base that we have in terms of, you know how like in Call of Duty when you have Onslaught and Devastation and all those map packs. If certain players don't buy certain map packs, it really kind of screws up the lobbies and stuff. Which actually in Call of Duty, I disable the DLC map packs, especially for right now with Clan Wars. When we just play in regular lobbies, I don't have the Onslaught maps in rotation because I just find it's not the lobbies with all the, you know, the tryhards, 100th prestigers and all that. But whatever, you know, that's a whole other topic. Let's not talk about Call of Duty. So anyway, so this is Lost Canyon. It's we got Cruiser and Hangar with the first two DLC maps. This time they just released one, and if you follow them on Twitter, which you should, it's just at KillZone. And by the way, if you want to follow me, it's at Mesa on Twitter. They've been tweeting out hints that they're probably going to drop the co-op mode any day now, I think. They said 2 more days we'll get news on it. And the co-op mode, basically you'll get that if you have the season pass, or you'd have to buy it separately. And I explained in my last video, spend $19, $19.99 to get the season pass, and you get all the expansion packs, some owl skins, some voice packs. You know, I'm a quarter Irish. I'm a total mutt. I'm part. My dad's side of the family is from Malta, and then Ireland, and then Poland. So I just had to buy that. The St. Patrick's Day voice pack. It's like, go get your fucking supply box. Fucking reloading. Love it. It's too funny. So anyway, really fun map. It reminds me if you take the remains and you made it a little darker, and then you take the wall, you make it a little lighter, and then you sprinkle a little bit of the factory in the middle of the map. It's basically kind of like a ruins type map, and then the middle part you got this big building. That's pretty much your control point, because as you'll see throughout the videos, this is definitely a map snipers will love. Lots of high points for snipers to park themselves on and snipe people all game. Really good map for turrets and a lot of good map for drones. I know you people have problems with that, or at least a lot of people complain about them, but you just got to adapt. I mean, I use a lot of drones. Here, you know, I'll switch to my Pulver if they're spamming air drones and turrets, and I'll just take them out with the missile. And I noticed a few times this team knew that we were doing that, or at least I was, putting a lot of turrets and air drones, and I kept seeing those assault e-pulse emitters out, taking out our stuff. So really just adapt, guys. You know, if they're pulling out a lot of bots, and you want to run assault, you just run those emitters. You know, they'll take them right out. So yeah, so let's go back to the map. It's kind of in, it's definitely different in terms of the other maps. It's like in a big circle. And there's this big building that's right in the middle. You have a lot of flanking routes. You can go underground on some points. You can go above ground. And if you tuned into their live stream, a Q&A about it, then you saw them explain this whole thing about the wells, these energy wells, which I actually suicided a few times trying to get up on things. They're basically these ways that you can get up onto other ledges by just walking into this energy well that will like propel you up. You just got to time it right, and you know, it'll take you to the top of the building, I think, on one part, and a few other ledges or something like that. I guess it's part of the campaign. I gotta admit, I haven't played the campaign. I'm just a total multiplayer fanatic. You know, that's all I really like. So yeah, what I found in this game is, let's see, the bomb sites are really hairy. You'll see one of them towards the end of the video that is just hairier than a Chia Pet. I am a bit older than you guys probably watching this video, so Chia Pet's a little reference to the 80s. But there's one bomb site, I think it's, yeah, alright, you're looking at it right now to the left of the screen. That's where one of the bomb sites are. It's kind of like this room, and there's a few different ways below it and around it and sides of it. It's hairy, and that's where a lot of battles go on. For I think even for Capture Connect might go through there. I'm not sure, but it's a well-designed map. I like it a lot. It's not hard to see people. You know, that was one of my problems with the wall. Sometimes it's just hard to see people, or you know, the way Guerrilla Games does their lighting in these games to make it more realistic. Sometimes on, say, like the Remains, it's just hard when the light gets in your face and you can't see where you're going or whatever. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think it's a nice departure from, say, like the last two DLC maps where we got Cruiser and Hangar, where they were kind of polar opposites. You know, one is really kind of close quarters, lots of hallways on the Cruiser, and then Hangar is just totally wide open, lots of snipers, lots of air drones. This map kind of combines both, I feel. You've got a lot of open areas for air drones, for sniping. Snipers are just going to love this map, as I said before. And you do have some areas like towards the middle and in that main building for close quarters combat type stuff. So my recommendations for this map would be definitely support and scout. And I feel if you're gonna run assault, you pretty much have to run that E-pulse emitter, because there's gonna be spamming tons of drones and tons of turrets and stuff like that. It's not really a map where I think assault's gonna be going long, you know, because assault I think does better in roles where it's more close quarters and rushing type things like that. You know, see, here's a part of the hairy map. This is totally we're all trying to plant the bomb. I think I suicided myself twice because I threw a petricite grenade in there and then I walked back into it. But yeah, you know, so my recommendations would be scout, support, and if you're gonna run assault, definitely use that emitter to take out a lot of the drones. So alright, so that's it for me. No more rambling. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like, leave me a comment. If you didn't like the video, leave me a dislike, but leave me a comment and tell me why. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean, and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. It's pretty obvious. I love this game and I'm going to keep making videos. My next video should be all about the scout class. I just got a boatload of sniper clips, and that's coming from someone like me who hates snipers in other games. And is not good with sniper rifles. The snipers are so much fucking fun in this game. You will love them. So just stay tuned for that. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on the next video.